we must get justice.
Amen.
It's not your problem. It's coming.
Say that Rituka this thing now. Send him a request like he said to me. What is it called? Yeah, Arisukra.
Okay.
Send him a request like he did. Because he said he saw you that you just came online.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are shutting us. They are going to shut TikTok down in America. I will take them to court.
I can't see him now.
Is there? Is he not your friend?
Let me see. If I see him there, we invite him now.
What are we waiting for? We're waiting for people to join us.
Invite him. Yeah, I think that is him. Yeah.
Have you seen him?
Yes. I just followed him now. Request that one as well to come.
I think we need to sit down on this later on and follow. It will be follow for you to get. I mean, for us to get more people on here.
I'm seeing people coming.
This is just what transpires last year.
He's there. He's muted. But I saw him already.
Last year.
Yeah.
For the life like this. We will look into this later on. I just want to encourage us to be a bit patient. You're trying to sort out something.
So are we there? Yes, Susan. Do you want us to start now, or are we still waiting for somebody to come in?
Yeah, let me call Angel.
I think we can start.
I know you have a lot of people waiting on the YouTube and Facebook, so we can start.
We can always revisit it if people are asking questions. And in asking questions, we understand better.
Sorry? Say good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Engine room, are you busy?
I think we're trying to get
You busy? No. Okay, you're gonna stay on this line with me. Let Ada's line be open for other people, okay? Are we on TikTok? Yeah, we're on TikTok. But you can't join if you want to talk. There's no way you can talk on TikTok. You can talk on TikTok.
No, you can talk from your phone while it's online with comments.
You can talk from our phone. That's why I called you. I can talk. You have the number now? I can talk on TikTok. I can come online now. No, not through the comment section. You want to do it through the comment section? No, not comment section. I can come up.
Okay, let her come up now.
Okay, come on.
Come up then. Yeah.
Come on then. All right. I can come anyway. I tried it now.
I think we skip all these names. Names are meant. The names are on a page.
They have to be confidential.
Yeah, let's hold on. I'll answer the lawyer now.
Yeah,
I'll ask the lawyer.
Everybody, sorry for the delay.
I will ask the lawyer if you want us to call names.
You know, today we had just a little bit of
I don't think so. Yeah.
For you guys, for our lawyer, for your lawyer, for my lawyer, for the public lawyer, everybody that has made this happen, that has contributed to make this happen. Please, today.
Can you ladies hear her? Can you people hear Susan talking?
One of our member, one of our person, he's an attorney also. He's gonna champion this movement for us this night. He's gonna be the person to talk to you guys. So any question you have tonight, please direct your question to him, and he's capable. He's going to be ready to answer any question. You people on YouTube, TikTok, on Facebook, please get ready, and I will hand over the floor to our gentleman in the house, the lawyer in the house, everything you can think of. This man here have it. So answer your question, ask your question. Thank you, everybody, and God bless you guys.
All right, good day, everybody. It's nice to be on Ada Universe television, I guess. Ada Universe TV is quite good. I don't know where to start from, but let me just try to give a preamble.
Unless I'll connect them to the speaker that you guys will be on the YouTube first.
Yeah, I'm joined on TikTok on my laptop.
Okay, so you can hear him.
Understand is
I can hear, but reduce the volume because it might be echoing.
Can I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you.
All right. One major thing that everyone needs to understand is we are not for anybody, but we are for justice. And when we are for justice, it is justice for one, justice for all. It is not just for us alone. It is for generations to come. When it comes to giving justice in matters like this, it is setting precedent for what would happen. In every society that we all live, people are killed daily. But if those societies have not been able to apprehend people, and these people going through the justice system and extant law are being meted on them, probably death sentence, probably life imprisonment, etc. We would have had more people just killing people.
So let me connect him. If I remove you guys here, I'll connect him on the speaker.
Other people's life just because they feel so. And that is not what the society is about. Now, for this young man, late Promise Lerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, he is a blessing to the world. A number of people have listened to his song, and it has brought them joy, even in the very difficult world that we find ourselves. But if people around him that ought to be his friend turn to his frenemies, people that are around him that ought to be his family turn not to take care of him the way he should, why he was their industry? Because while he works, while alive, he pays them all. He settles everybody. But when he needed them, nobody was able to save his life. And I think it is good that we remind ourselves of this. What if it happens to me? What if it happens to you? How are you going to handle it? So it is quite expedient for all of us to say, we are not doing this because we don't like someone, or we don't like their face, or we don't like their voice, or we don't like the rhetorics about them. We are doing this because that 26-year-old guy that was killed last year, September, deserves more. He would have given more to the world than him in the grave. Therefore, his spirit is fighting for justice. And if all of us can rise across the globe to fight for this justice, it means the spirit is calling for vengeance. Now, why are we gathering together? Someone asked me sometime that why people's lawyer? And this is the explanation. You see, a murder case that is classified under homicide is a felony. A felony is a crime against humanity and the state. It is the state that has power to prosecute such crime, not an individual. In this case, it is the Lagos state government that will prosecute this matter, that will sue whoever suspect. The police, which is the prosecuting agency, that is saddled with the responsibility of investigating the matter, coming with strong evidence in order to identify the suspect and to jail them. Don't forget the suspect under law. Everybody have right to a lawyer. Even a murderer has a right to a lawyer. He will be represented. But what we are fighting for here is this. The state is representing the people, all of us. Therefore, we have a say because they are using our tax to do this. And if they are doing it, we also believe that we can contribute by getting lawyers that are seasoned to join the state in order to look into many other areas where they might not look into, in order for them to also use their resources to help the state. At the end of the day, it is for one common objective, to seek justice and ensure that true justice is given. To ensure that an innocent person do not pay for the crime while the criminal walks free. This is it. And I think that is one of the reasons why Ada Foundation came on board. And that is one of the reasons why we got a firm, a law firm called the law firm of Professor Smith and Barrister Bankole SAN to take up this case. Taking up this case, this is a law chamber that has the pedigree to use their resources, to use their wealth of experience, to use their connection within the Nigerian territory to ensure that even where police do not look for evidences,
your internet is breaking.
Hello?
We can hear him clearly. We are hearing him.
But I'm having a feedback. I think someone should mute. Someone should mute. Okay, Susan, please.
Sorry, sir, we can't hear you.
Susan, mute. Can you mute?
Mute me.
Susan, can you mute? Mute.
It's bad.
All right, good.
Your network is really bad. We can't hear you.
I believe I'm audible.
Your voice is cracking.
Am I audible now? Is it clear? Is it clear now?
We can hear you.
Am I clear now?
Yeah, it's cracking. It's wobbling.
People say yes.
That's the network.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
No, it's not still working.
Maybe just
let me
you
go out and come back.
It's really bad.
You're audible, sir. You're audible.
Me, I'm hearing him too.
It's bad. Okay.
Someone says Susan, check your network.
Send a message from WhatsApp.
Okay. Hello, Sister Da, is it for you?
No.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, I think it's from
Am I audible now?
Yes.
the universe.
Can you type yes?
Okay, can I go on now? Can I go on now?
Yeah, I think it's from anywhere. Angel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We are hearing you over here. We can hear everybody over here.
Wow, we can hear both of you. You are audible.
Yes. It's Susan network. It's
So
Susan. We can hear you.
So as I was saying, this necessitated we bringing in the Professor Smith and Bankole, and of course, this is a public supported. It is the public that is going to fund it. So far they've gone to work.
It's not my network.
And they've gone to work, and so far they've been able to.
Okay, maybe you can bring him up again.
Susan, I guess I am very audible.
Yes. Yes, from here. All
Yeah.
the station here said yes. We
All
have
right, great.
5 or 6 networks.
So, all right. So, as I was saying, this necessitated the engagement of Professor Smith and Barrister Bankole SA. They have pedigree and they've shown it as well. We've been able, like some information came out when they wanted to go and speak to 2 of the suspects
Let's do
that
this.
were in detention.
Yeah.
And
Let me call you, then I'll add him on the phone and see.
And they were able to go, but they were the first to tell us that the nurse and Spending have been released on bail, while many people thought
You have a very strong network.
So therefore, they showed their
Okay,
stuff.
let me.
They have applied to the inquest.
Let me add him to this call.
Going to be part of the coroner inquest. So the petition has been sent. What they're also doing is they've gotten the C2C, that is a certified 2 copy of all the proceedings of the former inquest where it stopped, and they've gone through those documents.
Let me add him to this call.
Identify
Add engine room.
a number of persons that might give testimony. They've been able to
Okay, I think the network is pretty bad.
My network was good because
we can hear him. Everybody said they can hear him.
Then that's me then. Then you can go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me talk. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. I'm back now. So far so good. The public lawyer, as we all tag them, are ready to work. They are eager to work. They've been working behind the scene. So far, they've written application to the inquest, and they will be part of the inquest, God willing, whenever they decide to open the inquest, so that they can also cross-examine. They themselves have identified a number of witnesses that they also want to question, so that we can see more light to it. Needless to say that many people do not understand the role of the coroner inquest. Coroner inquest is not a court like the usual judicial court. It is a fact-finding court where they will ask people questions. They will galvanize those questions, compile them, pass those findings they've gotten, send it to the police, and send it to the DPP. That is the Directorate of Public Prosecution, for them to see people's accounts. So it's still part of the investigation. But however, it is the police that has the primary responsibility to investigate this matter, to ensure that they come with different conspiracy theory, as we may call it, different motive that could make anyone to kill this young man. And the person will be regarded as a suspect, and they will charge the person in court. So we are yet to get to the court level. However, the postmortem results, which is that of the autopsy and the toxicology, we are still waiting for them. Even though they've said that the autopsy report is ready, but it is still with the chief coroner of Lagos State. The toxicology, they had claimed they are waiting for. I think this is the 5th week out of the 10 week they promised. So from next week, we begin to count down and we'll be waiting for the state to come with the result of the toxicology, pass it to the police, so at least for us to know through medical tests what actually killed this young man. But as we all know, and those who are concerned with this matter, there are a lot of questions to be answered. So we all just need to, be vigilant, not just talking, but we should be critical, we should be circumspect, and we should be able to see between the lines. When it comes to homicide cases, many a times, the truth is looking at us, but they are hidden in between the knots. We hope that as we all discuss this matter, as a lot of things are coming, to bear, the police will be able to see this discussion and see it valuable enough for them to explore, to check. Like in a number of discussions, many of us believe that police need to ascertain, aside ascertaining whether the young man was murdered or not, they need to ascertain his time of death. They need to check his body if he has sustained any injury that are not aligned with all the accounts of events with witnesses around him. People within 48 hours before he died and 48 hours after he died must be well questioned. And I think currently it is the Lagos State investigation department that is undertaking this thing. If they are not doing it satisfactorily, the people have the right to petition the IG to set up a federal investigation team that will oversee this thing to ensure this matter is critically investigated, so that at the end of the day, when they move to the court, they will have enough evidence to say whoever the suspects are, go in for the crime they have committed. And also for them to know that if there are anyone or any form of system or persons that are yet to be identified, they will be identified. So the key thing for us is to continue to fight on and seek justice. I will stop here, and if there are questions, I'll be able to answer the question for us to share more light into this matter. Thank you very much.
Anybody with any question now? Okay. Anybody asking any question is here?
Good one. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Miss. Nice to meet you finally today, to be on the same platform with you. Thank you so much. And well done. And for everyone listening to us out there, we really want to appreciate you for your support so far towards the fighting of this justice for Mohbad. And I pray God in His infinite mercy we grant unto us this. We took the blame for a crime of this in the name of Jesus. So far, so good. I think for me, the government is not doing enough. Quite all right, we know they understand their job, but I think from the power or from the sources It's just like they're holding down this justice we're crying for. And we appreciate and also advise them to do the needful, because if this is getting out of hand for us and we can't contain it no more, it could result to what they don't really want. That we wait and keeping tight there for the corona to come up, so that we'll be able to know the next step to take. And we will appreciate if they could, allow us to get in touch to those concerned that will come for the inquest. And they should be given maximum protection. No bullying. We don't want that for them. And we don't want anybody to be scared or intimidated. That would be allowed. Let everybody go in there, tell their own side of the story, and we should be able to forge ahead towards this justice. I think for now I'll submit my own point. Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
is there any question before I add more information?
I'm reading through the comments here.
Are the police telling us that the case has been treated
Read it
fair?
out. Read it out. There's a my voice. There's a comment here. Somebody's asking that. What is she having? There's a comment here from YouTube.
Are the police telling us that the case has been treated fair?
No, naturally, police will always come with certain things, but all of us can see through the smoke screen that from the beginning of this case, police have not done very well. So, police so far have not acted in the most professional and accountable way on this matter. Because number one, if the first day that on the 12th of September, when Mohbad's father went to the nearest police station to report the death of his son, and he wanted a police report to take him to the morgue, what the police should have done is should have opened a case on that matter and follow it up immediately. But they did not do that. It took them to take the boy, and they even refused him police report. He had to move the cops from Ekpe to Lekki, which is about 2 hours or 1.5 hours drive, for him to take him to a morgue that was refused. So if police from that very first day have acted, probably they would have gotten enough evidences around the cops, around the house, and get a lot of things. But it did happen. Even when the body was exhumed, till date, we are yet to get some concrete reports. All of us, we've listened to different accounts from the people that were called to that are assumed to be around the cops. Oh, yeah, but their accounts of the witness are not too straight. So we all can see through and say these things and try. Why are police not doing very well to ensure that they get the truth out of these people? So we have a number of question marks on the death of this guy. And I think that is why we are all involved. Assuming it was a straight case, we will say police will do the job. Now, the delay since when police came into this matter till now, and we not able to see a concrete effort that they have actually achieved, a milestone like that, gives everyone cause for concern. And I think that is why we are coming into this. So we just have to call out the police for accountability. And if we don't call them out for the accountability, they will not know that we are serious most importantly, it is not about us discussing these things on social media. It is about us doing petition, sending it to the right authority, and putting it on the mass media for people, for them to see that we are serious. So that when we are questioning them, we ask them to respond to the petition that has been written. As of today, a petition is ready and it is on the link for everybody to open the link and sign the petition. As many people that will sign the petition is directed to the Inspector General of Police to use his office as the head of police force in Nigeria to ensure that the investigation to the death of this young man is well done. So this is where we are, and this is the beginning of it. While that is going on the internet, as of today, it was posted this evening. We've gotten over 100 people that have signed so far. I'm going to share the link. I think I've posted. Susan will send it to Ada so that Ada can put it on all our platforms. Let's click on it. We put our name, we put our email, we sign it. Everybody around the world. As many people that can sign it shows that people are behind it. At the same time, between now and next week, we'll be able to send the petition itself to the Inspector General of Police and to other offices for them to know that we are serious about this. Once we know that they've gotten the letter, we are going to publish it in the newspaper. So we are not just going to be talking about it as a discussion. We are going to act. We will write a petition. We will send it to them. We will expect them to act on it and reply to us. We will also publish it on the mass media for people to know what we are doing, and we will continue to discuss about it so that we will not forget about these things. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. It is an homicide case. So in an homicide case, investigation will be going on. But why we, the public, as we have called out when the young man was buried, and we demanded for his body to be exhumed, we will keep our voice high. We will continue to call on the authorities. We will continue to call on the police to do the right thing. If there is need for us to write petition to everybody petitionable, we will do it. So it is a collective effort that needs our intellectual resources, that needs our financial resources, that needs our connection to get to where it will be. And I believe we are up to task to do it. Thank you very much. Any other question, please?
Yeah, somebody said, are they going to petition Cubana chief priest because he's the one that organized the show?
Now, the way it is not for us to, as individual, we don't have rights to petition Cubana chief priest. We will petition the police to reactivate the investigation, re-invite all witnesses. But Cubana priest was also invited to give his account, according to the Lagos State Police team. So if the federal police takes over the case and press the restart button, they are going to invite everybody. And I believe Cubana priest will be invited by the police, and it will be questions as well.
Yes, now,
But
because
what is
if
critical
I connect your
is
speaker,
for us to have a
we can't
concise
connect them
communication.
speaker, so everybody here can
Let
hear.
everybody go to the
You
link
see?
that will be shared. We will read the petition ourselves.
Hello?
We will see how robust the petition is,
I can't hear you. Say what?
our grounds about the investigation so far, and our prayers to the IG of police. And we are copying, everybody copying. So the petition will be delivered.
Mute now.
So let's just start with this petition. While we are discussing,
Are you hearing him?
if there is need to write petition again, we will do it
Let
again.
him finish.
As we all know, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with the foot. So let's get started.
There's another comment. There's another question. It's not a comment, it's a question. What happened? What about the autopsy? Somebody said, what about the autopsy? What is the story about the autopsy? Why are they not releasing the autopsy?
I've said it in my initial explanation that the latest story about the autopsy is this. The autopsy has been concluded, but the chief coroner officer of that is the chief pathologist of Lagos State, is yet to send the autopsy to the police. Therefore, it is still with the chief coroner. Even the autopsy, they will also go to the inquest to talk about the autopsy. And secondly, the toxicology is what they said it will take 10 weeks for them to get the result. And we're already in the 5th week as to when they announce it. So the person that is owing loan will pay the loan because the days to pay will soon come. They've given us 10 weeks then. From next week, we have 5 weeks left. So no matter how they are pushing the goalpost, we will always get there.
Exactly.
So importantly for us to know is we will continue to call them to account. The autopsy is ready, but the police claim they are yet to be given the autopsy. So it is currently with the chief coroner. That is the current situation.
Okay, we'll take one last question. Somebody on another, anyway, we have like 3-5 phones here, so I'm just picking one. Somebody said, is Mohbad a Christian or a Muslim? Why did they wear him the white cap like a Muslim? I don't know. Is Mohbad a Christian or a Muslim? Why are they burying him, treating him like a Muslim?
Well, the question goes to the people that dressed him as such. But according to his father, he's a Christian.
Okay.
So it is his wife and people around him that decided to dress him like an imam.
And somebody else said, is Mohbad's wife a Muslim? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Is Mohbad's wife a Muslim?
She's not. She's also a Christian. Her name is Omawumi Cynthia Adebanjo. And I don't think a Muslim bears Cynthia.
Okay. So she's not. That answered that.
She's not a Muslim.
There's a lot of questions. Like, anyway, people on the phone, do you have questions from us here?
Why aren't they getting information from Darusha? That is Boluwatife Adeyemo. That's the younger brother to Mama Mohbad. Himself, Arima, and Wumi. They should call them in for questioning as well. Even in this corona, they should still come in.
Well, so far, the police did invite 26 people for questioning. 26 people. While out of the 26 people, 3 of them were categorized as suspects. I think during the course of the investigation, if the police actually execute the investigation professionally, because someone is not a suspect today, it doesn't mean that before they charge the matter finally to court, they cannot turn to suspects. If they have reasons to, it is possible. All these people have given account. If we will remember, before they stopped the corona, people were expecting that Primeboy, Darusha will come and give their testimony. But once the corona is reopened, new names of witnesses have been sent to the corona magistrate, and they will be called for them to give their own account. So we should expect more people to be cross-examined or to give their own insight to what happened to Mohbad during the corona once it opens.
Okay.
Any other question?
Okay, before we go, somebody else said, why are they not arresting Mama Mohbad? She knows more than what she's telling us, because she definitely lied to the police.
Well, just as you said, we all have opinion about this matter. But key thing for us to look at is this. In a normal side of criminal matters, people that have more responsibility to give evidence or information to resolve the crime are people around the vicinity. If you look at the alibi of Mama Mohbad, she was not in that house when he died. But if by chance the police want to get more information from her, they will, invite her to get information from her. All we just have to do is to focus on them as the public. Continue to tell the police to do the right thing. And I think we've started. A petition is out now. We sign it online. We send it to them to deliver it. We bring the copy of the delivery. We will put it in newspaper as advert for everybody to read it. We will make it news story on online platforms, and we begin to discuss about it. I will be demanding for police to give us answers to it. That is how to call them to account. And I believe that is where every one of us needs to come to support. The next question.
Yes, sir. If I may ask, can we truly trust Nigerian police? That's number one. I'm talking in general, aside the general Nigerian police force and also Lagos State Police Force. Because the reason why I ask this is because the first day of this incident, they already messed it up. Because the first thing I think they should do was to seal the crime scene for thorough investigation and every other forensic activities to be carried on. But to today, there is so much activity going on in that house.
Hello?
So many evidences have been truncated, So my question is this. Can we truly trust Nigerian police? Even though they are telling us behind the scenes, they'll work doing the investigation. Okay. I don't think, from my own point of view, I can ever trust them because I believe whatever result they bring out there is also fake. Because if they could lie to us to our face, and with the evidences flowing around, which I know they already have, where they are being
Not everybody wants to
charity, trying to just bring down, this justice we're fighting for.
That's it.
So my question is, can we even trust them? We already used that trust them from day one. Right now, can we still trust them? Maybe they'll have a heart of repentance or not. Can we still trust them? Because I don't want to believe anything they bring out to us, either the result or whatever statement they throw out there to the public. Can we still trust them? This is the question I have. Thank you.
All right, let me quickly go on the question you asked. From my own perspective, it's a rhetorical question. Now, sadly, whether you trust the police or you don't trust them, police is the institution that is constitutionally empowered to investigate a criminal case. So, if we don't trust the police, there is no other person that can do the investigation. But what we can do is to call them for accountability. And that is where our advocacy comes in. Whether we trust them or we do not trust them, it is the same police that will investigate this matter and we charge the suspect to court. But what we need to do is this. Just like I always tell people, many people come online to give conspiracy theory. And when you question their conspiracy theory, you find out they won't be able to answer it. But if anybody have evidence, let them share with the police. The best way to share evidence with the police is to ensure that you make it an affidavit. You have your copy, you send to them, and be able to share evidence, number one. Number two, as we continue to discuss this matter, we are able to x-ray the areas where police had dropped the ball. They listen. They are everywhere. So they will not claim they don't know. Now, the petition we've sent that is available now has tried to ask those questions. So, if we don't, currently it's the Lagos State Police that is investigating it. That petition is demanding from the IG of the police to take it from the Lagos State Police and institute or constitute a federal investigation team. That means that is the action we want. Because the police force has 5 commands. The divisional command, the area command, the state command, the zonal command, and the federal command. Currently, this matter is being investigated by the state command. So there are 2 commands higher than it. But we are not asking the IG to keep it at the zonal command. In this petition, what is being asked is for the IG to take it to the federal command and ensure that either an assistant inspector general of police or a deputy police start the investigation all over. So we are hoping that they will be accountable. We are hoping that they will put in professionalism. We are hoping that they will investigate the matter in order for us to achieve the common goal, which is justice.
Okay, somebody else want to ask a question. Yeah, where's your question?
Yeah, hello. Good day to everyone, and thank you so much for coming up and enlightening us. My first question is allegedly we've been hearing about the baby or no baby. Can the baby be a motive to the crime of Mohbad? And can everyone in the car the day they announced the crime of Mohbad, can all of them, appeared in court? Because I believe Corona is just like an investigation. The third one is that the person that embalmed Mohbad, is there any law that governs it to do it without the parents' permissions? Another question is
one after the other. He's going to forget. Yeah. You have 3 questions. Okay.
A lawyer cannot forget. It's what they do all the time.
Okay, go ahead.
All the time.
Go
And
ahead.
if they forget, I will remind him
Okay.
also.
Okay.
Sir, another one is with the investigation, like the investigation going on now, which we knew that the most important thing in investigation in this type of my case is the forensic, the fingerprints and everything. Can we still get all those ones to use in court? Hopefully they have not tampered with the evidences. My another question is, can the sign or lawyer representing the public see the body of Mohbad where he is right now? And my last question is, can a suspect leave the country? And in case the suspect left the country, what's the law that affects the authority of Nigeria? And if another suspect has already traveled out of Nigeria, how are we going to go about it? Those are my questions. But if you need me to repeat any questions, sir, I'm here to repeat myself. Thank you.
All right. Let me just answer your question in a successive way.
Yes, sir.
From the last one. A suspect cannot leave the country.
Thank you.
Because the suspect is answerable and he has a case. And if the suspect is not in detention, if the suspect is on bail, there are bail conditions. Usually, their traveling documents will be with the police authority. If they need to travel, they will have to go to court and give reasons why they should travel. And those processes are there. Number 2, part of your questions also points to a number of things. Yes. You see, the police have listened to everything. Like I said, 26 people were invited for interrogation. So they will have put in all those into consideration. It is left for the police to do their evidence documents and see if they are going to charge someone for tampering with the body of the deceased by embalming it. Or they are able to establish, when Baba Mohbad said his body was embalmed locally, they would have checked, the pathologist would have checked if it was a true embalmment. But the way it was, his body was cleaned, it was well dressed before he was buried. So they would have cleaned a number of evidences, possible evidence, e.g. DNA. If someone just died and is fresh, you look for DNA around the clothes, you look for imprint around the body to see if maybe the person was attacked. But all those ones are not possible. You know why? Before the police came in, the body was buried. They had to exhume the body. It was over a week before police came into this matter. So a lot of evidence are already missing, even before they came into the matter. So The evidence police will therefore be looking for is to look into statements of accounts by the witnesses around and see how they can bring about a number of motives. It is even surprising to me in the preliminary report when police said when they visited the apartment of the deceased that they saw the syringe the nurse used to inject him there. How possible? Over a week. Are they saying they kept the syringe there for police to come and find? They will have thrown it away now in a normal circumstance. So a number of things. So it is for, and even police, if you remember what the PPRO of the police said on Brekete, he said when they were asked that why didn't they, seal up the place? He said they should not forget that they came there over a week after. Moreover, if they need to look for some evidences like blood stain, etc., there are chemicals they can spray on surfaces, they will still see it, no matter how you clean it. But that is what they say. With regards to the forensic, number one, we don't know if they've done forensics because they did not tell us. We don't know if they've checked everybody's phone. We don't know if they've checked Mohbad's phone himself. A number of things we don't know, which is part of their investigation. But one thing we know to do, if you read the petition, we've mentioned it in the petition. So we are telling them to do it. So probably they've done it, or they've not done it. Okay. We have stated that they should do it. So that is calling them into account. Any other question?
I don't know if you have answered if the DNA can be a motive.
No. You see,
also in this type of case?
Anything can be a motive. It can be a crime of passion. Whereas the wife was very angry, maybe she caught the husband cheating, and they fought, and there was an accident. It could also be that Mohbad found out that the baby is not his. A fight ensued, and there was accident, and someone died. It could also be some people knew he knows, they arranged to kill him. So we can talk about a number of motives. But what is critical is for the investigation team to identify this thing and follow it up. In investigation, you can have up to 100 motives. Maybe only 2 motives will give you the reason to the crime. So there is no crime in having as many motives as possible. But what is very important is for them to evaluate it and see if it can help to answer.
Okay.
I hope I've answered your questions.
Can you answer the question? But we also concerned about the body, maybe it's true they shook him or no. I think the lawyer have rights,
it is the autopsy,
the lawyers,
it is the autopsy
they have rights to
report.
go to that type of place and check the body.
No, it is the autopsy report that will show any type of secession or mutilation on his body. Oh. And they said they've done that. Now, does the public lawyer have the right to go and examine the body? I would say there is no need because already there is an autopsy report. The autopsy report is as good. If they say tomorrow they bury Mohbad, they already have photographs of his body. They've already taken DNA of the corpse. They've already done the autopsy report. So there is no need for all that. There are documents for them to review for whatever they want to see.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. Let me find another comment now. Yeah, so another comment was, is there any hope of getting the three boys in the car that announced Mohbad's demise for questioning or appearing on the inquest?
No, the fact is all those people were all invited for questioning.
Okay.
But you also know that, in crime, you don't look for soft targets.
Yeah.
You look for witnesses that will give you the real answer.
Yes.
And I think in the whole of all this, the key people that will give us real answer are this. Wumi Aloba, Wumi Adebanjo, Adura, Darosha, the DJ,
Yeah.
Spending, those and Primeboy, and the nurse. Those are the key people that when they are questioned, interrogated, we can get what happened. What happened after the guy got home? What happened when the both of them were shouting in the room and they locked the room? What happened? And what did they see? So these are the key people, because the way it is these people, they know more than other people, or they are in position to say what they know because of their closeness, relationship with the disease.
Okay. And another question here is, are they provisions under the Nigerian criminal system to sue the LSP for obstruction of justice? That's a question here.
LSP, who is LSP?
Yeah, it says Nigerian criminal system to sue the LSP for obstruction of justice.
That is what I'm saying. What does LSP mean? Is it Lagos State Police or what?
Yeah, maybe it could be an abbreviation for that. Yeah, some short for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, what you can do, as you know, all over the world, that are persecuting authority, which police is. Part of the effort to do, you can sue police for negligence, for not doing their whatever. But you should know that when you sue, you must have evidence to show that whatever you are alleging is true. Number one. Number two, you can petition them, which the petition that we are going to send is going to do, by showing your displeasure in the way and manner they've carried out the investigation, and demand for them to do better.
Yeah.
So that is what can be done. So you can sue police. People have sued Nigerian police now.
Yeah.
And they've been awarded damages. So
okay.
It's possible.
Another question here. Someone said, can Mohbad's driver on the night of the last concert be called to the inquest to speak as well? That's the question here.
It can be called. The police have investigated, and because it's also one of the witness accounts that they used. Okay. So it can be called to give witness, yes.
Okay. Another question here. What are the measures to hold them accountable? Apparently, they are taking orders from the top.
Measure from the witnesses or from the police?
It seems like from the witnesses.
In law, if you lie under oath, that is perjury.
Yes.
And in Nigerian criminal law, you can go up to 14 years imprisonment.
Wow.
So if they lie, and it is found out that they lie, all of them are going to jail. Yes. Especially if the autopsy report even comes out to say Mohbad died on a Monday and not a Tuesday.
It means everybody in that house, they are criminal. They've misled the public and the police. They will go for it. So there are 1,001 ways to deal with them.
Yeah. Let me see any other questions. Someone said, was the autopsy done privately? And if not, can we trust the results?
Now, it is government that have done this autopsy. The family of the deceased has the right to conduct an autopsy. They've been advised to do it. And they've said they've tried, but they are not coming out so straight. So it is for us to maybe appeal to Baba Mohbad to ensure that they do their own autopsy, at least to compare with whatever government has done. If you are doubting government, he who alleges must prove. If you say something is not original, you must be able to show us the original. If you don't have the original, then you don't have right to say something is not original.
Yes.
Under the Evidence Acts of Nigeria 2011, it says anyone that disputes anything, the responsibility is on the person that disputes to prove that what is disproving is fake. So if I come, for example, and say Ada's name is not Ada,
yeah,
her name is Ngozi, it is not for Ada to show us that she's Ada, because everybody knows she bears Ada.
yes.
You that you say she's not Ada, you must come out with evidences, verifiable and strong evidences, to say truly Ada is not Ada.
Yes.
So that is the point of the law.
Yeah. Another question here is people asking if if the public lawyer can do an autopsy for the public.
No. The public lawyer cannot do autopsy because the public lawyer is queuing behind the state.
Yeah.
You know, the public lawyer, it is the state prosecuting team that will be the lead. The public lawyer, they are kind of working for the state to point their direction to some areas they might not have considered.
Okay.
The state have done an autopsy. It is that autopsy the public lawyer will assess. If the family of the deceased have the need for them to conduct a private autopsy, they can go ahead and do it. They will do it. Nobody will stop them because they have the right to. That is the family of the deceased.
Okay. Someone else said here, will you be freezing Mohbad's assets now that the baby is not Mohbad?
It's not confirmed yet.
Well, with regards to his asset, it is the family, not the state.
Yeah,
exactly.
That is a civil matter. A civil matter, it is not the government that will prosecute civil matter. Mohbad's family should go and sort that.
Okay. Someone said we want to know why is Wumi still out moving around freely. Why is she still out?
That is not a question for me to ask, to answer. That would be a rhetorical question. As of today, Wumi is not a suspect. So she's free to move about. If Wumi is categorized as a suspect by the police, then she will either be in detention or she will be on bail.
Just like the rest of them.
That is what I would say. Yes.
Someone said, can Papa Mohbad's legal team prove that the DNA has been done and it came back negative?
Yeah.
Personal question.
Well, I think that question is to the Baba Mohbad state.
Exactly.
Yes. Let's see what else we have here. Okay.
Well, if there are no other questions, let me just leave the parting shot to say that the petition is out there. Let's go and sign it.
Yeah,
We are going to be sending petition to the IG, to the Lagos State government, to the members of the National Assembly representing Etios and local governments. We are going to be sending petition to the National Human Rights Commission of Nigeria. We are going to be sending petition to the United Nations Human Rights Commission. And we are going to be sending petition to the Zona and the Zona Command, DIG, and also the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State. So these are things we'll be doing between now. And after these are done, when they receive it, we will then publish it in the newspaper. So these are planned to do. So as everyone that has gone to read the petition, they will have been able to see the content of the petition.
Yeah.
And they will have seen that we mean business. So what I will employ everybody is
you can ask him nice, yeah.
We have another question.
Let's go ahead.
Okay, somebody wants on the phone.
Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and support as much as we can.
Sir.
With yes, ma'am.
You did not answer the question about the people who have run out of the country. Can they be brought back?
Who has run out of the country? Do you know anyone that ran out of the country on this matter?
I think it's is it Mohbad? Is it Sheyi or something?
Yes, Sheyi, Karimo, and the mom, and Wumi's mom.
Now, Karimo
is not a suspect.
Whatever they are not suspects, and they are not around Mohbad when he died.
Okay.
So, and there is no remote link as it was to Naira Marley and Sam Larry, that those ones had cause to bully him. There are no reports with the police or in the public domain that while Mohbad was alive, Karimo, Sheyi, or their mother had bullied him, and police have had reason to, So as much as we would like to blame people because of what they've said, etc., police don't work like that.
Exactly.
But if in the course of investigation they found out that those people abroad are remotely involved, Nigerian government will arrest them through the Interpol. If they are in countries where Nigeria have treaty with, they will. Don't forget that even Nnamdi Kanu of iPod was brought back to Nigeria to answer questions. There are a number of people that have turned fugitive on crime all over the world. It is only if they are in a place where that country, their original country, does not have treaty to get them. But one day be one day, bushmeat go enter pot.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Another question here said, we know we're dealing with Mohbad's Kapai right now, But how can we also get justice for the many assaults they had inflicted upon him? Can we petition to get all individuals arrested and charged?
No, no, no. You see, as much as everybody is passionate,
Yeah.
if you do not have evidences, someone might say, I slept and I had a dream that X person killed Mohbad.
Yeah.
Do you think police will go and arrest the person?
15.
Police cannot do that.
No, they can't.
And I said, when it comes to Mohbad's proceeds, it is not the job of the police, neither is it the job of the public to go into that. It is the job of the family because those are civil matters. The public will be an interloper, meddlesome interloper. So you don't have business. It's like aproko into someone else's matter. If the family feels so strong that his proceed, etc., are being taken by someone else, they are the one that will go through the judicial means in a civil way to make sure it's stopped, not the public. And as a matter of fact, the public is more interested in what, who, and how did Mohbad die.
Exactly.
Yes.
The public is not focused on who stole Mohbad's money. Who did Mohbad have a child with? No, the public is not into that because those are private matters.
Yeah.
But the one that has to do with the public that affects everybody is the crime against the state. Because a crime against the state is a crime against the people. Any other question before I excuse myself?
Yes, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we have somebody here on the line.
Should go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, you can hear you. Go ahead. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead. Hello? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you said you have a question for him.
Is it me you're talking to?
Yeah, you said you have a question for him before you go. What is your question, please?
I'm going to ask if the phones of the suspects could be requested, or I mean, if the providers of their network can release information as to 100 hours before the demise of this guy, and then the same 100 hours after his demise, so we can get communication exchanges that occurred, because they would message themselves to tell them the exchange plans and stuff like that. And then that will give us more information as to what transpired. So it's not just about social media. That one is live. You can get information from the service providers. I don't know if the public lawyer is able to push for that to happen.
Yes, it can be. But let us get something very straight. Forensics is the duty of the Nigerian police force. Nigerian police force can get data of any phone record. They know the process, they will get it. Now, it is also listed as one of our prayers in the petition. So if you are able to read the petition to sign it, you will read it, you will see that it is there.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's it for now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. We do appreciate you for with us this good hour. It's pretty privilege for you tonight.
Exactly.
You could be sleeping now, and you took your time to come and spend this time with us this night. Thank you very much, and God bless you. And I believe each and one of us appreciate him for being with us this night. You know, it's part of us, part of justice for Mohbad. And done a lot. He has put in a lot for this justice for Mohbad. So thank you very much. May God bless you and God protect each and one of us standing for this justice for Mohbad.
Thank you very much. I see that Mr. Bayo wanted to ask a question.
Okay, sir.
Bayo.
Okay. Yes. Let me. Hold on.
He's in the panel now.
Yeah. Let me unmute him so he can talk.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Mr. Bayo?
Mr. Bayo, can you unmute yourself? Maybe it's far away from his phone.
Oh yeah, or go off and come back.
Yeah, join and come back.
Can you join and come back? Yeah.
Oh, he said he was muted. He said he muted him.
We are trying to
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, it's like
okay, yeah, let me rejoin because
Can you rejoin? Yeah. I think it was saying something
because there was noise in the background.
Yeah. I think it's okay now. Can you rejoin?
Yeah, I've rejoined. Hi, guys. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Aristocrat.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Oh, Miss Susie. Madam Susie, good evening.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, good. Aristocrat, good job. Thank you so much. I met you here. People have been saying, yeah, you are here. So I decided to find this page and I want to join because I have some questions based on this justice for Mohbad. And this is, I think this is an opportunity for me to quickly talk about it before you go. Can you hear me, sir? Aristocrat?
Please go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, so we are able to read that the inquest has some rules. And the rules is, one of the rules is that even a civilian, an individual can participate in the inquest. So at this point, yes, thank you. At this point, do you think you can represent us at the inquest, the next inquest, as an individual?
There is
to cross-examine. No, I mean, just to be on the safe side. Is it possible, sir?
Wouldn't say because it depends on my movement.
Okay, so it has been established that we can call on you to represent these concerned citizens to cross-examine at the inquest. As just an individual, aside the lawyers. Then another question, sir. Is it possible for us to try to sue or try to challenge the inquest for not wanting to start the inquest?
No. You cannot sue the inquest. You see, the inquest have its rule. An inquest always have is like the period the inquest have to sit is always determined from the beginning. And the way it is, the inquest have even surpassed the period they should have sat. So it is not the inquest that says people should join late. It is not the inquest that say people should not ask the right question. But the inquest have been magnanimous enough that even when they feel the period they should have operated the inquest was over, because of many demands and requests from the public, they've decided to reopen it. I think that should be enough. What people should then do is what people
you
should
forgot
then
to want
do.
to, sir.
Hello.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
So what people should then do is they are going to open again. Let everybody ensure they maximize the period.
The opportunity. The period
Yes,
and
that is
opportunity.
right. Because inquest cannot be on forever. It cannot be
I know.
on forever. It has
Like
a start date and it has an end date.
Yes, but I know that after the inquest is concluded, by the law of the inquest, they have to give a conclusion and they have to give the cause of death, which will bring the result and cause of death certificates.
Yes.
Yes. So at this point, they've not achieved that because they are still waiting for the toxicology.
Yes.
So you will agree with me that we still have a lot of time to still proceed with the inquest while we wait for the result of the toxicology.
You know, it's like inquest cannot be, okay, we say toxicology will come in the next 5 weeks, Abi.
Right, yeah, that's the current time.
It doesn't mean
needs to run
will be opening every day until then. They have other things to do.
I know. But I'm just saying it because
what they can do is this: cross-examination of witnesses, cross-examination of not even for people to give accounts while they wait for the report can be done in the next 1 week. Anybody that is interested, as you want to appear as a lawyer, anything, apply to it. If you want to go there in person, you go there. You see, when all lawyers have asked questions from the witness, the magistrates will tell people seated to say, if anybody have a question, they should ask them. And they will ask because it's a public hearing, it's a public finding. So the job of the inquest is all those things that has been asked, they will put it together, sit on it,
and make a recommendation.
And make their own recommendation. And
within
also,
5 days of the conclusion.
Thank you. And also the report of the postmortem. And they will now call another day to announce and conclude and close the inquest.
Make a request, yes. I understand that, sir.
But
because because now it is being speculated that the inquests are doing us a favor by trying to open the inquest for just 1 day.
No,
for the questioning. No, that is what it appears to be. Let me finish, sir. Aristocrat. You were on that platform yesterday when they say, in fact, the inquest is saying that they can only allow 1 day for the questioning of the 3 recommended witnesses. You understand? So it's like they're doing us
there's something I want you to understand. When some people just come and talk, right, you need to look at their pedigree. Now, the last inquest, do you know how many lawyers that were interested in that matter?
Over 17 lawyers.
Thank you very much. And all of them have right to ask questions.
Right.
Now, if one of the lawyers now comes and say, because they want the public to make them feel that they are the one that asked for the inquest to reopen. They are not the only one. There are a number of petitions that went to the inquest that allowed them to say, oh, a lot of people are demanding for it. Let's continue. If it is just one, they might not open it. Now, if they have more public interest, they will decide to open it because at the end of the day, they are doing it for the public. Now, if one of all the lawyers, and the number of lawyers that will come for the reopening, I bet you probably they'll be up to 25. Yeah. If one of them now comes...
I did you to the team now.
No, don't add me
plus one now. I'm adding you. I'm adding you. I'm adding you.
Now, if one of them now comes out and say, we have sent three witnesses to the inquest panel that they will close after they listen to my own. Do they know the other lawyers, the number of witnesses they sent to the panel? And if the panel approves that they should come to the panel to interrogate those people, do you know how many days it should take those people to talk? So, for example, they have 20 witnesses to come. Can they finish it in a day?
It's not possible, sir.
So when some people just come and throw words up there, if you know better, you ignore them. You will count them as noise in the market. Okay. They mean nothing.
Okay. So
it is the inquest that has the power to say, we will do it for 24 hours, we will do it for 48 hours, or we do it for 1 week. It is their power. And it's reserved for them.
Okay, so finally, sir, thanks for this enlightenment. I possibly I know this, right? But I'm just trying to say this out to people that were not present on our discussion yesterday or previous days. I'm just trying to make sure that we try to bring them up to speed on what we've discussed previously on other platforms, sir.
Yeah.
Another thing now is that, sir. Another thing is that, sir, this CTC, sir.
Yeah.
At this point, there are these speculations of what Wunmi said. Okay, now example of it was that it was stated that Wunmi said she was not legally married at the inquest. She was not legally married to Mohbad.
Yeah.
Now some people saying no, she did not say that. Nobody asked her that she's married because even the Alobas, they keep referring to her as Aloba. And to concerned citizens, we start looking like at this point, it's like they're giving her a soft landing, even regarding her as Aloba. You understand? So in this case, is that a way that Susie for Justice, Ada Universe, Madam Aries, and everybody that has the CTC, is that a way they can try at one point, try to, I would say maybe
confirm.
No, I mean, go by, try to confirm and tell us what they have studied in the 400 pages. They don't have to go through the 400 pages, but in instances where there is complications for clarity's sake, because, Aristocrat, I will not lie to you, I will believe that some Baba Negutin does not have a CTC. I can say that. It is possible.
They don't have it. They don't have it, they just apply for it. When we picked it up last 2 weeks, last week when the public lawyer picked it up, that's when they applied for it. And okay. you see what you just said. Sorry, you see what you just said about Wunmi is becoming the Aloba's wife. It's coming from a certain set of group of people, and one individual started it. It's not Baba Mohbad that started it.
No. On the last, my Susie, the last publication from the Alobas.
Yes.
It's not from the Alobas. It's for one person.
It's not from the Alobas. It's from
Mr. Miwa.
Yes.
The lawyer.
Hold on.
No, the lawyer.
But it's from this person started and Mrs. Aloba. It's Mr. Miwa that started it. He started by calling Mama Mohbad Mrs. Aloba. He started by calling Wunmi Mrs. Aloba. So it started from one
individual single person that started it. One single person started it.
Okay, so like going back to my question, is that a way we can start analyzing and dissecting the CTC? Because I mean, if even herself, she's not referring to herself as Aloba, why would somebody be referring to her as Aloba? Because this is becoming a controversial situation. If we raised it yesterday, we've been raising it for a while, and we raised it yesterday, we raised it again today. Why would the publication refer to her as Mrs. Aloba? Because even, I mean, we have to play that. So I don't know if it's possible, if you guys can start analyzing the CTC to get us up to speed on the actual statement of the inquest. And there's another thing. The statement Baba has written, the first statement he wrote when he took the dead body to the police station, is it also included in the CTC? Because Baba stated that after he made the statement, he signed off and somebody said, we have made error. So is it included in the CTC? Only you guys that have the CTC can explain to us.
You know what I would say?
Am I on point?
Yeah, you see, this is what I would say. The CTC is about the proceeding of the inquest. What happens outside the inquest cannot be in the CTC.
Hello?
But the statement, sir, the statement at the police station will be included. It will be included in the CTC.
Okay, CTC. The CTC is this. It is the transcription of everything that was said in a court. You know, when a court is on, you have a transcriber that is typing
which of my channel
everything that is said. Are you getting it? So the CTC of that city is what was gotten. The CTC of the inquest since is what came out. So Papa's Mohbad initial report or police statement is not in the CTC. What can be in the CTC is if during cross-examination, maybe someone asks questions with regards to the statement with the police.
They give us copyright on Facebook.
The transcriber can capture it.
They give us copyright.
Okay.
For 28 days.
We will not have that.
That's it. We are live right now.
I mean,
talking about
and we have TikTok as well. On TikTok.
Marital status.
Online.
For me,
I'll send it to you now.
It should not be something that people should bother their mind about. For example, if the Baba family are calling her their wife, no problem now, ignore it. That does not say if she's culpable, she will not be charged to court. It doesn't change anything. Whether she bears Tinubu, she bears Fashola, she bears Buhari, bears Babangida, bears Clinton or Obama, if the person is culpable of a crime, it no stop you not to go there.
Exactly.
Let us ignore that.
Okay. I mean, it's not me though. I'm not care.
Yes,
I don't worry. I don't care. But people worried, and I mean, it's raising a lot of even the Babas are referring to her as Wumi Aloba and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, this emotions runs down. You understand? It runs down, and that is why if things like that needs to be cleared out, they need to clear it out. I mean, it's okay if they clear it out. If they're not going to clear it out, if the people that have the CTC can clear it out for us, because I know that there are more confirmed statements in the CTC, which Susie for Justice and Lady Aries and Ada Universe can narrate to us. It will make more clarification. It will make more clarification.
I think if they go through it, if they found it, if there is any place where it is captured, during the course of the week when we are discussing, we will know.
They should bring it up. Yes.
Okay. We will know.
Okay. Thank you so much, Aristocrat.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Then another thing is the petition. Let's keep sharing. I've signed it. A lot of people have signed it this night.
Yes.
Let's keep
Yeah,
saying
some people are requesting for it. Everybody's requesting for it on YouTube.
Yes, I don't know how we can send it.
Ada.
Yeah.
Susan can send it to you. Maybe through
Put it
phone.
on. Let her put that.
Let me put it on YouTube. We have almost 300 people on YouTube right now. On one of the YouTube.
So that we can put it on YouTube. We can put it on YouTube.
On Facebook.
Everybody can also put
Instagram.
it.
We have
put it
anywhere.
On their
everywhere. Yeah, we have
on
different. We have different networks.
Aristocrat. Let them know how long we have to sign, because we have to petition these people before we wait for the results from the toxicology.
Yeah.
We have to for them. Yeah, so we have to let them know that we have to sign in between a week or 10 days or something like that, so that people.
Even for us, we want them to
do it tomorrow.
The signing will be it's tomorrow. Like doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is fine.
Right.
Because
So so that's why
by next week, if we have enough fund, we will send out all the petitions.
Yes, please, let's do it and let's know where we need to go, because I mean, like everyone, like I've seen people saying right here, I want to sign a petition.
Yeah, we'll put it on the link. Susan, are you there? Susan, if you are there, send it to me right now. Let me put it on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. We have thousands of people watching us.
I've commented right now to please check Paparano's bio, which I think is if you have it here.
It's on my bio.
If you have it here, then there's only for them to go to Paparano. They can sign it right here, right now. Because some people, when they say, "Oh, sir,"
it is also on my bio.
Okay.
Susan send it to you.
Yeah,
you can place the link on your bio too.
So that people can start signing. So that they can sign it, because some people are finding it because they don't understand. So if they are signing it right away, they will ask questions. I'm trying to sign it. It's giving me this. It's giving me that. What can I do? So the moment you say it is here, let them start signing it so that we can move forward.
Yes.
Okay. There's something.
Yeah, I'm putting it on YouTube. I'm putting it on YouTube straight away now.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
It is time for action.
We talked about getting involved with private investigation. So I've been tasked with that. I'm going to talk about. I'm going to call some.
Wait. I think I omitted that earlier. You see,
really?
that someone asked a question. For me, you see, a private investigator has his limits.
We'll talk about it. We're not there. We'll talk about it.
Someone asked me earlier that we can get a private investigator to go and do forensic. A private investigator cannot do forensic. A private investigator cannot be seen, and he has limitations. So private investigation, they have their terms of reference. So if we have some information you might want to get, for example, you can send a private investigator to find things about the movement from his house to the hospital. They can get to those details. They can enter offices, but they have their limitations. So it's neither here nor there. I think one major thing we should all be calling out on the family of the disease is for them to do a private autopsy and do private toxicology, so that they can have something to compare with whatever the government comes up with. I just hope so.
Thank you so much, Aristocrat. I appreciate it. I came here because somebody said you are here, so I know that you open our eyes to some other things.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll meet you at the other side. Thank you, Susie, for justice. Thank you, Ada TV. God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, you
Bye.
too.
Justice, we must. Thank you, sir.
Okay. We have somebody on the phone. Let's see. You can put the link on the bio.
Post it, then I'll,
It's already on the phone now.
no, but for me to write it here.
Hello? Hello? Sorry?
When you click on the link, it should take you to the form, isn't it? But it's not going.
The link is not going.
The link to take you to the form, isn't it?
Yes.
So go down below. There's a box there for signing. Go down below. Go down. The box to sign. The signature is down there.
I think we should put it on the bio. How do you put it on the bio again? Let me see.
Oh, we should put it in our bio.
Yeah. Let's put it on the bio on TikTok. Yeah. Let's put it on the bio on the TikTok. Yeah. So it'll be easy. Because this way I say you cannot click it on YouTube. Why? You can't click it. Move on the speaker.
Let's put it on TikTok. It's not such a problem.
Let's put it. Yeah. He said it's not moving, Susan. If you click on the link, it's not taking you to the form. He said it's not moving.
No. When you click on the link, you scroll down, you're going to see a little box there with a sign of pen. That is where you're going to put in your signature.
Maybe on the laptop or tablet. He said it's not responding from the phone. I can open from here. It's opening for me on my phone.
Everybody check the bio, TikTok bio. I just put the link in TikTok bio. Maybe it'll work from there. Because I've just opened it now and it's working.
On TikTok bio, so it's fine.
Yeah,
so I'm not saying my voice. I can't say.
Please, everybody check TikTok bio. Our TikTok bio on Other University TV1.
That
because
is true.
I've added the link there and it's working.
He's working on TikTok. Why is he not working on YouTube?
That's weird. Wait,
so how do you send the phone on YouTube again? That is the link now.
Let me go on a different account.
We need to petition these people. Their own is too much. Can't be playing with everybody's emotion. It's not possible. Oh my God. Yeah, enough is enough. I'm so happy right now that everybody's working together. The public is working together. Yeah. Yes. There's no need of, we all need it this way. For us to get justice, we need to work together. No more secret and secret upon secret. Is it working? Okay, the link, I don't know. Try the link again on YouTube so I can move on. Try the link again on YouTube.
Or maybe it's going to have to maybe like just search it up, write it out, search it up. Or maybe Google and do it from there. Because I think because it's on the live.
Yeah, maybe because it's on the live, yeah.
It isn't going to come up.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe you should write it out and Google it. Remove the last missing comment there. Oh, Okay, are you ready now to read it out or something? Somebody had to do it.
Don't like to just.
Takes right here.
Yeah, it's good. Do you want to continue with the reading now or? Sorry?
That's fine. Let me go back to, yeah. Okay, so we've got the reading here. It says record of, good evening everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and so thank you for keeping up to this time. So if I look at the first page, it's saying, oh shit, I'm trying to reduce my volume here. So it's saying record of proceedings of Corona inquest into the death of late Ilario Lua Oladimeji Aloba, aka is in brackets Mohbad. Now suit number, I don't need to call the number out.
No.
And it's before the Corona Magistrate, DA Shotubi. I'll leave that. And then I jump to the next page. So there is a number there. I think the case number or something. And then this second page, it has a lot of names. For data reasons, I might not call the names except for the ones that we know. So I'll just jump to the line where it says the court, we do not have the representative from Banti here, from the homicide section. We do not have the pathologist here, and we do not have any representative from the family.
Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Okay, go ahead.
So, we do not have any representative from the family here, or do we have any? I think this is the stuff going on court. And then we've got the representative of the Dark Widow, which is Mrs. Fumi Falan, and that one is well known. That's why I'm calling out the name. Your Honor, they are still mourning. I spoke with.
So they are still representing her now. They are still representing her.
Sorry?
They are still representing her.
Oh, they are still representing her. Good.
Is there now? Their name is there now.
Okay. The court is responding now. This preliminary meeting is scheduled for us to streamline the witnesses we will call. How can we get the list of witnesses? Who are your witnesses? And I must inform anyone that the pathologist's report is not ready yet. So Mrs. Falano says, Your Honor, we will be bringing the wife, the father, and 2 other people that were present in the time of the incident. Very good. So I jump to the next page. This is the 3rd page now. There are a host of names there that I'm going to skip. And I'll skip to respectfully, Your Honor, Okay, that's another name. I think there are lawyers who are involved, or people who are involved in this case. So their names are listed. I don't want to call their names as well for data reasons. The court, we do not have the representative from Panti here.
Dada, please read my message. It is not right to read out the CCC like that in public. It's not legally right.
Anyway, we are not calling names now. Hello? Yeah, I say you should leave it. But I say you are not calling the names, but leave it. Okay. Sorry, okay, go ahead. Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Say you should leave that part there.
Yeah, I should leave that part. I shouldn't call names.
No, just leave it. It's fine. Don't read it anymore.
Okay, I shouldn't read it at all again.
Yeah. But I don't see anything on it. You're not calling names. I'm not calling numbers. But it's okay. Let's leave it. Yeah, anyway, just leave it. Just go ahead and contribute before we leave.
We can understand, we can infer from whatever they said that, everyone is not fully represented. The pathologist,
it's okay.
All the suspects that are supposed to be arraigned were not arraigned. They didn't come forth. That's what we can understand from this short piece.
Okay. Then woman's sister says she's coming for some people.
Let her come. Let her bring it on. In leg no go touch ground, talk less of in heart. Only that for families that are buying people in that country. This most cases is leaking out a lot of secrets. Even the time that they ran to go and meet you, we see what they are doing too with human parts. And no fear. They turn human beings to no fear.
That she's ready to go and settle with her family.
Which family is she going to settle with? They will still buy her too, and she knows. Because she's already snitching on them. She's exposing them, innit?
Seem like it's.
They will still buy her now. The way she has come to say they want to buy Babamu, all of us knew before that they wanted to buy this guy. And the guy is right in the middle of their nests.
And she's making a point there, creating awareness of people to know. It's now for Mohbad legal team to do something about it.
A legal team that they are the ones paying. Allegedly. I'm still learning English.
Allegedly.
Biko, please.
No, but the legal team should do something. Somebody said they want to buy your clients, so you keep quiet. No. He said the clients.
Pushing the clients to them to go and buy.
This woman is indirectly telling us that the life of that man is not safe.
It's not safe.
Yeah.
We want to buy him right now as we speak.
That's what she's trying to tell us.
I knew. Everybody on this platform knew before now. We knew 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago that they wanted to buy this guy. So it's not a big deal for us now. The only thing that is sounding as if it's news because it's coming out from Karimot's mouth. And Karimot is trying to save her head. That's what she's trying to do now. She's doing damage control. And there's no any damage control, anything. DJ was saying on her platform, oh, they should go and support her. Oh, she's willing to talk. No. A snitch is a snitch. A chameleon is a chameleon forever and forever. You snitch me once, you are forever a snitch.
Oh, somebody said I should shut her up or something.
Because they are in a cult. If you were, it's like the Bible saying, whoever breaks the hedge, the snake bites. She don't break the hedge, then go soon buy him. So she's not safe, even she herself. She's not safe herself. People when they say they look other people, they buy them like chicken. She said she don't be say around clean, say she never buy anybody.
Now, Karimo is putting it out there. Baba Mohbad should be careful. Okay, somebody put in a comment. Baba Mohbad should be careful. Watch your back. They are coming for you. That is number 1 point.
I mean, they are with him already.
They are with him. Oh no, you know, say they are coming. So
I don't say they are coming for him. They are with him already. They don't enter house with him. They are with him already. Which kind that they are coming? I mean, they are with him already. What are we talking about?
Okay. Anyway, Papa Mohbad knows. He knows what to do right now. He knows. Hello? Hello, yeah, I can hear you. Anyway, it's good. It's good Karima came out to warn him. Anyways, it's okay. So let's take it that way. Yeah.
All of them, they are surrounded. We've been looking for those who have been buying people in that country, those who have been disappearing people. They just disappear them anyhow, right?
Yeah.
And then they will see different parts, maybe in the bush or somewhere, right? We'll be looking for where those people are. I say this family are connected to them. Can you see now? This family, they connected to them. This Dark Widow family. Now then they do the runs. They are spread around. Family of buyers. All those hotels where then they build, they are using them as a makeshift shrine. You go and rent a hotel room. It's for the person to be quiet.
Nigeria is no longer safe anyway. Justice for Mohbad. I said Nigeria is no longer safe anyways. Justice for Mohbad.
Yeah. So this justice for this boy, justice for Mohbad, is really exposing all of these things out. We cannot bring him back. But once the awareness is everywhere, people know, say, come, don't go this side, don't go there, don't move there, don't do this. Change your lifestyle. This is how you behave. Your secret, hold it. Don't trust the next person. You know, then, of course, it protects us more. It saves more lives.
Anyway, that is true. So, guys, I think we should be done for today. We have to come back tomorrow morning. Justice for Mole, and we should share more that link, innit? I will share the link more. We need to share that link more for the petition. I'll put it on Facebook tomorrow. We have it on YouTube. I can open from here. So you cannot get it. I don't know why you're not opening from there. Okay, guys. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you for justice. Thank you for your love and support. I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.